It is my worst nightmare to record my entire video, or think that I recorded my entire video just to find out that I hadn't pushed the right button. But I think we pushed the right button. Guys, I have a special one today. I have another magazine for us to go through. And before I get started with that, I do want to kind of give you a little bit of a background if you're new here. I have a feeling you probably came from my other social media channels, but if you found me by chance, that's amazing. I would love for you all to remember to subscribe and also make sure that you've got notifications turned on for when I decide to grace you with an upload presence. No, seriously, I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your patience with my erratic nature in getting videos done. However, let me give you a little bit of background. The reason why I have so many magazines and why I enjoy doing these videos is because about a year and a half ago, I was really into TikTok, like every one of us. I still am. Follow me on there, Shiny Pretties. I just decided one day out of the blue, I've always loved teen magazines, so I have a pretty good collection of them. I was like, let me just make a video of like me flipping through a Teen People. And it was the Teen People from the year 2000 with Britney Spears on the cover. It was very cyber friendly, very millennium, like cyberspace, frosty. And I just made a video with me doing commentary as a geriatric millennial. And it blew up. And I was like, well, let me do a part two. The part two blew up. It turned into a whole thing. So I was able to kind of amass this cool following and this really, really awesome community that loves teen magazine culture as much as I do, especially from like any part of the 90s, but especially mid to late 90s, very early 2000s. I have a ton of magazines that I want to share with you guys. And you guys seem to like the last one that we did with Teen Magazine from 1997. Well, I found something a little different, but also in the same kind of avenue today. I found my Tiger Beat magazine with Hanson on the front cover. Now, this is from June 1998. If you, unfortunately, are not familiar with Tiger Beat, let me take a moment to educate you. Tiger Beat was the quintessential teeny bopper magazine. It had amazing posters that you could pull out that were usually double-sided, so you had to really make a smart decision and decide which one you wanted to have facing outward. A lot of times there were two people, one side of the poster each, that you really had to say, do I want like Nick from the Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter? Do I want Nick Carter staring at me, or do I want Isaac Hanson staring at me? I don't know. It's a really tough call. So let's get into this issue of Tiger Beat. You'll understand more as we get into it. So on the front cover, Leonardo DiCaprio. We've got all three members of Hanson, eye-catching to a teenager. Right here, these pages were also, technically, were they posters? Not really. It was just a page of a magazine, but you bet your ass that that was getting ripped out and slapped on my wall. It was a small poster, and that's what I was using it for. Now on this page, I don't know if you guys remember, sometimes there would be, what is this? It's called Olympia Sales Club. I think there were a lot of different versions of it, but it's basically like you can earn prizes or cash. We've got everything on this page here that you could possibly win. We've got Tamagotchis. We've got a thunder tube, whatever the hell that is. It's a little alarm clock, some walkie-talkies, da-da-da-da-da. Basically, you would sell things. I remember especially it would be like wrapping paper. I don't know why. They would send you a little catalog and you would go around and sell it. And the more you sold, the more you would be like, I guess, have points that you could redeem for prizes. So it was very much, I think probably a little bit of a pyramid scheme, thinking back on it, or looking back on it rather. We used to have to do this sometimes in school for like chorus. We would get sort of a little catalog that we would have to tote around the neighborhood and try to sucker people into buying Christmas wrapping paper so I could get my inflatable chair, which I did. Thank you very much. But as we get into it, I mean, clearly this issue is very Hanson-centric. We've got the best of Hanson live. Apparently they had gone on a little cross-country trip. But here's just a little sneak peek here. We've got Hanson hanging out with Liv Tyler and her siblings. I feel like one of them dated one of the Tyler sisters, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Amy Osborne, I feel like, had maybe dated Hanson. I could be wrong. I could be remembering that incorrectly. But this was definitely the middle of nowhere era. So they were full-fledged, just, I will come to you, weird, bop, all the things. My personal favorite song off the album, though, is Madeline. It is exquisite. That is the most perfect song ever. But look, here's even like Fiona Apple and Hanson cozied up together, just hanging out. They were really living their best lives, honestly, as young teenage boys. I can't even remember exactly how old they were at this time, but I am sure this magazine will tell us all about it. You can very much see that like these were low budget photo shoots. Don't get it twisted. This was, you showed up to a little studio set. Some guy that used to take Olin Mills pictures would just snap it and you're good to go. They didn't even have a wardrobe. They didn't have a stylist. We've got Isaac and his like corduroy Jinkos. We're not here to judge you, baby. You look fine. So Tiger Beat compiled some of the most interesting, unusual, and revealing quotes we've heard from the chatty Hanson brothers. Ooh, what would they even say? Oh, Isaac says, someone sent me a lava lamp in the mail. A lava lamp costs $75 and it costs $25 to mail it. That's pretty incredible. That is incredible, Isaac. None of my followers have ever sent me a lava lamp. It's not too late. This page right here really speaks to my spirit because I definitely sent off for a pen pal. And I got one letter from him, and he lived in Japan. And it was a very cool letter, and I wish that I still had it, actually. It was just very like, hello, how are you? My name is so-and-so, and I go to school. And that was pretty much the gist of it. But this Forever Friendship program, you could just tell all about yourself, your favorite stuff, and what kind of pen pal you were looking for. Send it off. They give you a pen pal, somebody to chat it up with before the days of the internet when we could just connect with people immediately. This was more of a wait 6 to 8 weeks for a reply type situation. Oh my God, I didn't even think about this, but this was the year of Titanic. This was 1998, so we've got a whole spread here on Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, just such a heartthrob at this time. Looking at this, I almost feel kind of bad. It feels like we were really not scamming, but we were kind of getting a little bit scammed. All these contests and like the Barbizon was a scam. I'm sorry. Barbizon was a scam of the century. Personalized birthstone hearts. It was a lot of things that like you would have to order, pay money for. But who is this geared toward? It's geared towards preteens, teenagers. They don't have any money. They're going to get in trouble stealing a check out of their parents' checkbook and mailing it off or something, because that's like considered forgery. But yeah, I have so many mixed feelings about it. I feel like they were preying on our insecurities, vulnerabilities, things like that, things that we idealized. Now, this was when you could write in. That was the ultimate. You want to write into Tiger Beat, give a little feedback maybe on an article, something you want to see, letters, pictures, drawings. There's a little address right here that you could send stuff off to. Oh my God. Dear Tiger Beat, recently I was on AOL and there was a chat room called Hanson Haters. I was so mad about what they were saying that I had to say something to them. Girl, I don't blame you. So I'd like to share it with you too. All you Hanson haters out there, I'd like to know why you're taking time out of your busy schedule to write rude remarks about Hanson or printing out pictures of Hanson in girls' clothes. Are you jealous of them? Their fame, millions of girls screaming about them. They're just following their dreams. I'm sure you have dreams, so go out there and follow them instead of sitting in front of the computer and making rude remarks about them. Girl, Crystal Roberge, if you're out there, girl, you went off. You went off, and I am proud of you. Right, that is really sticking it to them. I'm not gonna lie. I was not a 98 Degrees fan. I mean, they have a few bops. They do. They did. Y'all, if I read this correctly, if I remember correctly, I think that Jonathan Taylor Thomas just turned 40 this year. So, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll be 40 in 2 years. I'm right behind him. Now, right here, we have got Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously. And then, of course, we've got the Spice Girls. Like, hello. Like, there's no comparison. They were so iconic, especially when it was the 5 of them. And then we got the young Backstreet Boys, little babies right here, just at the beginning of their career. Got those little tinted shades on there, just looking so cute. Backstreet Boys Tell All. It was all very, in Tiger Beat, it was all about spilling the tea, you know? Was it really tea? No, I don't think it was tea. It was like, what's your favorite color? Blue? Shit, that's hot. Like, for instance, Nick says, they call me Chaos because I am chaos. Your little brother's chaos. Your little brother's chaotic as hell. More Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, it is what it is. He's everywhere. We were obsessed. We were obsessed. That movie was in the theater what felt like several years. Now, this right here, the Teen Wish Company, I need to do like an expose on the Teen Wish Company. I wonder if they still exist. This is fun. We've got, honestly, the Brandy Cinderella with Whitney Houston. So good, so underrated. I feel like it does not get the attention that it deserves. And then this is super sweet right here. We've got the Spice Girls with their moms. I love that. That's actually adorable. But yeah, this is super sweet. This warms my heart. My little Grinch heart. Chill with the coolest girl groups. This is fun. I love a good girl group. We've got Allure. I don't know what happened to them, honestly. Or Luscious Jackson. Or All Saints. She Moves I'd never heard of. I don't know who that is. But All Saints, oh my God, so good. And of course, Spice Girls. I don't know who Baby Alive is, but this girl's little like streaks right here. Okay, I see you. So anyway, we made it to one of the best spots in the magazine, in my personal opinion. We made it to the posters. Now, I'm not going to lie, I gently took these out. But you know we're going to unfold these bad boys. We are going to take a look, see who we got here. I kind of want to put these on the wall, but then again, I don't know. This glare is probably going to be something else because these pages are glossy, but you can see right here. We've got our baby. We've got our baby Jonathan Taylor Thomas right here looking, oh my God, that glare. Are you kidding? Uh-huh. Nick. Chaos, excuse me. Let me refer to him by his government name. And then last but not least, look at him. Look at him. But then this right here, this would have gone on my wall. Moving on, we've got, honestly, Larissa I think that her last name's pronounced Olenek. I hope that I pronounced that right. If I didn't, please let me know. Larissa, aka Alex Mack. I really loved her. I thought she was so cute. She was in 10 Things I Hate About You, of course. And she was just fantastic. And she's been in a couple of little random things. If I'm not mistaken, she was in a couple episodes of Pretty Little Liars, even. I feel like she played Ezra's ex-girlfriend, maybe. I'm not sure. That was a whole... Pretty Little Liars feels like a fever dream. It doesn't feel real, honestly. These are kind of hot because these have Devon Sawa. I am obsessed with Devon Sawa now. I would also like to just say that he reposted one of my reels on his story, and I guess that means that we are getting married. So if I find out any details, I'll let you know. I'll invite you guys to the wedding. But yeah, it was a whole moment for me. I cried like a baby. It was embarrassing. But I did it by myself, so actually it wasn't embarrassing. This next page, I don't really know what demographic this is speaking to. 60 pounds of tomatoes from one tree plant, as seen on TV. One large tomato for less than a penny each, juicy and delicious. I don't want to put the readers of Tiger Beat into a box, but I don't think that they're out there growing tomatoes. I could be wrong. There could be a whole subgenre of people that are just like living on the farm, reading Tiger Beat and harvesting tomatoes. And if they were, good on them. I don't know. I feel like somebody slipped that in. Somebody's grandma slipped that in and was like, boop, boop. We got the All-Stars hotline. This will get your ass in trouble, okay? Because the All-Stars hotline, basically, you would have whatever person, whatever celebrity that you were into, and you would call the 1-900 number for $2.99 a minute. That adds up. Think about that. That is so expensive. God. Because you know that, like, as a teenager, you're not going to be on there for, like, 2 minutes. You're going to be on there for 30 minutes, just racking up a phone bill. Your ass is going to get grounded. Rightfully so. Now, as we get further in here, see, a lot of this, actually, this is really funny. I didn't realize how many, like, ads there were in here. Oh, my God. Jennifer Love Hewitt posing with her chicken soup for the Soul. That was Oh, Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul. I had that one because I like things geared toward me. But yeah, lots of little things you can win. Ever wonder, you and Hanson, JTT, or Leo, amazing new software will show you exactly what your future child would look like. All you need to do is send in a picture of you and the guy of your dreams. The originals, as well as framed 5x7 5x7-inch baby pictures, will be sent to you. That is weird. That's weird, dude. That's weird. You could have like a 12-year-old girl sending a picture of her and like, I don't know, 20-something-year-old Leonardo DiCaprio having a baby. What? That doesn't sit right. Some things just don't age well, you know? Anyway, collector's issues. That's got to be expensive as hell, too. We've got another, it's the Teen Wish Company again. She's got 2 full pay or half-page ads. Looks like the same stuff she was selling before. I would take that little, there's a yin-yang pin on here and a smiley face pendant pin. I would totally take that. It's little yin-yang necklaces. I love that. Around the waist choker collection. That's sexy. So here we've got more strange but true Hanson facts. Let's see if I can find anything on here that I didn't already know. Taylor's shoe size is a 13. Taylor uses herbal essences shampoo. Taylor's favorite foods are fish, strawberry ice cream, macaroni and cheese, and his mom's homemade brownies. Did you miss an issue of Tiger Beat? Ooh, see, now that's kind of fun. This is I wish that magazines still did this or that this was even a thing. Back issues that you could order. This was all of 1997, even going all the way back to April 1996. You could get any magazines that you had missed out on. That's really cool. I would love to have one of each of those. I could probably retire selling those on eBay. My God. The Hanson specials were really good. It's kind of a throwback to like, I don't know. It felt a little Bob Hope-ish, I guess. Oh my God, I did not know that there was an official Hanson book. I don't know how I didn't get my hands on that. More glossy pic. I don't know who the hell. Who is No Authority? Because that does not sound familiar to me. They look like a Lou Pearlman creation. Kind of a knockoff boy band. Oh, we got another poster. We've got USA High. I don't know what that is. USA High. If this is Teen Wish Company again, I'm going to lose my mind. Is it? Is it? It is. My God, they have got 3 ads in here, you guys. They have an incredible $1.99 sale, honestly. We've got mascaras. I don't know who Sarah Franklin is. Influencer of the year up here. Fun new t-shirts. It's a girl thing. Girls kick butt. Yes, girl power. This was definitely the era of girl power, which I really, really loved. It definitely resonated with me. Glow-in-the-dark stars. Oh my God. Probably some hair mascara. Yes, ma'am. That was around the time that I was rocking some hair mascara myself. Just in my bangs, though. I would just do 3 stripes of blue in my bang that I cut myself. I was very, very cute. Wasn't it? A little glossy of 98 degrees. Okay. More ads, you guys. Magnetic earrings is what my mom forced me to wear for a while before I actually got my ears pierced in a, I guess, lesson of trying to make sure that I really liked it before I committed to it, which of course I did. Like, who wouldn't? But I think they make them better now. I've actually seen they have the little magnetic septum rings and stuff. But at the time, they were not very strong. And your magnet would usually fly off somewhere and you'd lose your pieces. But super cute idea. And honestly, for body jewelry back then, oh, that would have been it. Because of course, I was not allowed to have any. I mean, I shouldn't have been. My God, I was like 15 or 16. I was 16. I was freshly 16. I should not have had any kind of piercings. But I wanted them. I wanted them all. And I got him when I was 18. Buffy's buddy. We got Allison Hannigan, who plays shy Willow Rosenberg on the hit WB series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I feel like I would have to give up my 90s card admitting this, but I'm going to do it. I've never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I know. I don't know why. I don't know why I never got into that. I feel like I should get into it now actually. I should do that. That's going to be on my to-do list. I'm going to start watching it because it's quintessential 90s goodness. I don't know why I never watched it, honestly. But love to see her in there. Oh, we got some official merch from Wild America. I could have had a Devon Sawa Wild America t-shirt. Man, look at me missing out. See, this is the Leo I love. The Leo from Romeo and Juliet. That first scene where we saw him walking on the beach in that movie. And it was like, do, 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 do. And he just, oh my God. Whew, my heart. Hanson t-shirts. We love it. Teen stars, facts and pics. Choose from these hot new stars. Oh my God. I could get facts and pics of Leanne Rimes. I don't know. This is cute, okay? These little, like, belly chains, those are really cute. Oh my God. I would wear that now. Should I? Probably not, but I would do it anyway. Right away. If you'd like to get letters and make friends from around the country or around the world, send Tiger Beat a letter and a recent photo. Oh, this is essentially the personal ads, but for friends. I love that. Let's see here. Hey y'all, my name's Abby Rice and I'm 15 years old. I love Tom Cruise and Isaac Hanson. I like to watch ER and Drop Dead Fred. Girl, same. I enjoy reading and writing letters, and I'd be more than happy to receive letters from guys and girls between the ages of 12 and 19. So if you're super bored, write to me. Send a picture of yourself if possible, you spiffy people. Abby Rice, also, if you're out there, girl, I'll be your pen pal. You're funny. We could watch Drop Dead Fred together. And then right here, we've got the Tiger Beat Readers Poll. I love this because I have always been very... It could be the Aries sun in me. It could be the Libra rising. I don't know, but I've always loved talking about myself. So any magazine that asks for my opinion, I gladly would give it to them. So I think this is really cool. Honestly, asking for your audience's input, even if they are younger. I thought I love that. And then ending up right here, we've got Devon Sawa. Little Devon, my future husband, on his moped or something. Breaker High. I never watched Breaker High. I don't even know what that was. I feel like I've heard of it, but none of this is like looking familiar to me whatsoever. We've got posters right here. Now this is amazing. We've got the Hanson posters. That Romeo and Juliet poster, I would put that up right now. We got, Danielle Fishel, Topanga on the railroad track. They did that on, look, that Devon Sawa Wild America poster, they put a big old sold out on it. Why even put it up there? Don't tease me like that. Leanne Rimes, Moesha, JTT. But that's it. But yeah, guys, that's our good old issue of Tiger Beat magazine from June 1998. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for looking through this Tiger Beat issue with me. I think we had a good time.